Hi, Chef Jud Flynn, On-Site Culinary Solutions here. What I'd like to show you today is a Tikka Masala. This is a famous Indian dish, which is also, as of last year, 2013, England adopted this as their national dish. This is extremely popular and a very well-rounded, flavorful dish. Let's first go over the ingredients. We have 2 pounds of diced chicken meat, thigh meat. We have a combination of coriander and ginger grated, yogurt, bay leaves, cumin, followed by a whole host of ingredients, including turmeric, chili powder, coriander, sugar, cilantro, a little bit more coriander, green pepper, diced tomatoes, and a slurry of cornstarch and water. Now, this recipe has over 20 ingredients in it. So I'll teach you one little trick that chefs use, professional chefs do when they're working their operations. Is you lay your ingredients out from A to Z. In other words, from A to the left, Z to the right, in the order in which they go into the recipe. Again, 20 ingredients. We can't sit here and stare at the recipe as we're working through production. So let me teach you the steps in which we go through this. First of all, we're going to take the chicken. We're going to add our yogurt. What the yogurt helps to do for this chicken is it holds the spices, helps marinate it, it helps to really stick the spices to the chicken. As you can see right here, it encapsulates the ginger and the coriander and really makes sure that each piece is coated evenly. Okay, we've got that done. That could be done in advance, kept in the refrigerator up to a day in advance and pulled out. Our next step, we have a braising pan on medium-high heat. Let's add some olive oil, about a tablespoon or so. Right here we've got bay leaves. Looks like 4 of them, with a tablespoon of cumin. So what we want to do is toast this off first of all to release the flavors, the essential oils in the spices. Get the fragrant smell coming out. While that's cooking, let's get our green pepper. What we're looking to do here is to do a dice on it. Go ahead and remove the ribs from the peppers and the seeds. And discard. Okay, our next step is to add our chicken. As the chicken is cooking, let's go ahead and dice our peppers up. What we're looking for is a small dice, about a 1/4 inch square. We're going to turn our heat up on the chicken. We want to hear that sizzle. If we don't hear it, we turn the heat up a little bit. We're on about a medium-high. Let's give that a quick stir. Okay, pan's a little dry, as you can see right here. So at this point, we're going to add a little bit more oil. Enough to coat the pan. Okay, let's let this cook. Alright, our next step. Once the chicken is brown, but still not fully cooked at this point, we're on a medium-high heat. Our next step is to add our remaining spices. And our recipe is at the end of our video. Again, we're looking at coriander, turmeric, and chili powder. We're adding it in at this stage right now. It's still very early in the cooking stage. The pan is hot. We're releasing more of those essential oils in the spices. We're reactivating them and fully rounding out the flavors. Okay, next ingredient. We're going to add our peppers. And diced tomatoes, 1 can. Okay, what the tomatoes are doing, obviously it's the acidic aspect of it, giving it really all the taste buds here. You're using all 5 of them. You got the sweet aspect of it, the heat aspect of it, the sour, the salty, the pungent. You're really going to be hitting all of your taste buds. Look at the colorization here. Everything is blending in nicely. At this point in time, we just want to make sure that we scrape the bottom of the pan. That way it doesn't burn. And we go ahead and put a lid on this. Let's let it cook for about 20 to 25 minutes on a medium heat. And at this point in time, we're braising the product, letting the chicken become more tender, letting the flavors well round themselves. And then we come back, we'll do some more final seasoning and finish the dish for you. Okay, we're back. It's been about 20 minutes. Our Tikka Masala is stewing, braising. You can look at the mixture here of the tomato juice. You can look at the colorization of the turmeric, what it does for the dish. Our chicken is starting to get more tender. Now, what we're going to do is we want to taste it. Let's check our seasoning. Let's add more salt if we need it. Okay. Again, we got those 20 ingredients. We're hitting all the taste buds. We got the sweetness coming in now with some sugar. Let's mix that in. Now what we're wanting to do is tighten it up with a slurry, which is nothing more than cornstarch and water. Drizzle it in. This is going to thicken it instantly. Be careful not to use too much. What we're looking for is kind of the sheen. The sheen where the sauce has gotten shiny and is thickened. Basically right here is that point that we're looking for. Okay, our last final touches. We'll be finishing it off with fresh cilantro and coriander ground. Turn our heat off. God, that smells good. Okay, how we're going to serve this. Let's put this in a platter or a bowl. it. Tikka Masala from India. Enjoy! Until next time.